This is yeah. Okay, let me keep my composure. All right. So this is hi, I'm Tariq Grayson, and welcome to Creative Galore Club. This is ABT Visual Mindfulness Workshop. It's a workshop I do every Monday, and right now, this is pretty much a test run. Um, I'm just getting the stream together, making sure everything is together, and just showing y'all a little. I give y'all a little sneak peek of everything. So right here, that I'm gonna be looking down on, like down here. So if you catch me looking down, it's just me looking at my tablet. So show that real quick. And yeah, I have a I'm gonna set up my green screen this weekend. I have some more videos and content that's coming out. And so if you're a part of Creative Gorilla Club, you will get access to that type of stuff. And you get access to behind the scenes, all the notes and the PDFs that I will be looking at and showing you guys and working on, all the digital collectibles, and yeah, just all that. But yeah, right now this is a test run, and I'll give you a sneak peek. So let me just make sure everything is good. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So thank you. I like that. So right quick, I am going to show everything. Oh yeah, and right here, this is the screen that y'all gonna be looking at. I will just put that on the stage right now. Boom. And this is today. This is a test run. Let me move my face. Test run. And yes, obviously it is the fourth, but yeah. And so all it says right now is test the live stream for next week and then make sure everything is up and running. And so yeah, we're just doing that. And so I'm just really trying to feel like if I'm going to look at the screen or if I'm actually look over here, but because you can actually see. But yeah, next week we have grounding, it's earth technique, and it's just grounding foundation. Then we have water technique. I'm just going to see, and that is why. That is a prime example why test runs are needed. That is amazing. But yeah, we got everything situated. Oh, wait. Let me make sure we good. Let me make sure we good. Okay, we good. We good. We good. Let me just make sure that is so hilarious. All right, let's get back to it. It's not gonna be a long video. Let me just put my other screen on. So I have to share my screen. All right, so back to what I was saying. We have earth technique, water technique. We have obviously um, air technique, fire technique, and these is just I'm gonna do like series when it comes to these techniques. So just bear with me when it comes to this stuff. So as I go down, you have like I'm just gonna go down. I'm not really going to talk about them, but oh, geez, but yeah, and that's you. It's really just a skill test and everything. But not to make this video like long or anything. I do want to get into the test run, and so the premise of the test run is just to show you how this stuff is going to work. So I'm not going to click the presentation right here, but you get this. This is skill test. So this is going to be like this is going to be about a 35 minute video. It's going to happen every Monday, and it's pretty much advanced behavior training workshop. The main goal of what we're doing is, well, the premise is me studying and researching different techniques and different, obviously you see like flow state, essential oils, so it's like body stuff about the body, flexibility, all these like big words and stuff like that that we be having, that we be seeing around, and I'm gonna study it, do research on it, and see how I'm already implementing in my life, and what's the deeper premise in it. And so yeah, and so right now we have a skill test, then we have 7 minute breathing meditation, and then 3 minutes seat of grace. If you want more of this, you can literally visit Event Galore in my Galore book on my Galore board. And so yeah, it pretty much gives you access because I have a ABT cheat sheet. I have an ABT guide. I have, or a creative guide. It's an ABT creative guide. I also have different books to help you on your, not necessarily your identity, but I call it ID repair. And it helps you just ground your purpose, and it helps you become more creative and master that whatever you have that's in you. And so right now we have skill tests. Like I said before, this is just a test run of how I want everything. And yeah, this is a skill test. You have awareness. Yeah, I'm just gonna let y'all look at that. Awareness, mentality, resilience. We have exposure therapy. That's pretty much the premise of what I'm doing is exposure therapy. Now I'm not just throwing you in there, but it's more so like I call it in a sense conditioning because I worked for therapy for a minute. I worked in therapy for a minute as a behavior therapist, and exposure therapy was very beneficial to an extent. And no, I'm not giving any medical advice or mental advice. This is literally just my opinion, my studies, my research, literally just what I'm interested in, what I'm passionate about, and then I study it. I don't think anybody just reads a book just because they see it. It's more so like, oh, that catches my eye. So you indulge in it and you immerse yourself in it. But other than that, we have rational emotional behavior therapy. And I've been doing research on this. I'm going, the premise for me is going to be using that for my attitude, like actually, because everything about this ABT is about visual. Everything is visual. And so my goal is literally to get not you, but get me and everybody else who's following to understand how strong our imagination is. And yeah, so, and emotions is just energy and motion. So we moving good, y'all. We moving pretty. But yeah, so we also have exposure therapy is mainly going to be about mentality. I meant to say that before, but yeah, that's why this is a test run. But this is the premise of what we're going to do. We're going to start off with the skill test. Then we're going to get into 7 minute breathing meditation. And then we're going to get into the 3 minute seat of grace. The 3 minute seat of grace. Oh, And by the way, I'm using Notion as my project window. And so, yeah, 3 minute seat of grace is silence. You silence the noise and restore gratitude. That's how we're going to end everything. And the 7 minute breathing meditation is just focus the energy and transmute the image. The whole goal of what we're doing of the skill test. And obviously, all these skill tests is skill tests because every week I try to challenge myself. Well, every day I try to challenge myself. But I feel like if we as a community challenged ourselves more personal on a personal level and private level according to our goals that are also intertwined with bettering our livelihood and personality. Not even just personality. I think it's deeper than personality. More so to our purpose and our assignment. Well, the assignment that God has for us will be in a very luxurious place, a very heavenly place. So, yeah. This is, by the way, this is just a test run. I'm thinking about putting the green screen up if I haven't said that before. I'm gonna do that this Saturday. Yeah, create up galore. I don't want to make this too long, but yeah. Thank you, fam. Thank you. Link in my bio. I'm sorry. This is gonna be more planned. I got. I'm sorry. This is my first time on live, so yeah. But I like this, and I can get used to this. So have a great day.